Hi there and welcome to StartAThetaCompany.com. My name is Sinead McManus and I'm the host and the founder of the site, so welcome. In this introductory video I just wanted to give you a little bit of the background to the site and the course, and also to take you through each of the 6 modules and to tell you a little bit about membership of the site and how that all works. So, to give you a little bit of background about me, I am now a creative business consultant. I work freelance. Previous to that, I was an arts manager and I've worked for a number of different performing arts companies in a management role. But now my work is helping people like you start and run successful and sustainable creative companies. So that is essentially what I'm about. And what I wanted to do with this course was to get together some of the knowledge that I've gathered over the years about how to run a successful performing arts company and put it online and put it all in one place. Because there's a lot of information out there, but it's not necessarily aggregated. It's very difficult to find out, information that you need when you need it. So the idea with the course is that it presents in 6 modules pretty much everything you need to get going and also to grow your business as well. The course is an e-learning course, so it's all delivered online, which means that anybody can access the materials, and also the materials can be accessed in your own time. Membership of the site, as we'll talk in a moment, is lifetime access, so you'll be able to access the materials anytime that you wish and take the learning at your own pace, which is really, really important. All the materials are done to suit different learning styles, so we have audio lessons done on podcasts which you can download in your own time, listen to them on your iPod and just digest it and work through the material when and you can. There's also video lessons for people who are quite visual learners. There's also lots of text and downloadable resources such as worksheets and templates and resources and further reading. So there's 6 modules with the site. Module 1 is already up on the site and it's free and it's ready for you to sample, ready for you to access. So please do have a look at that. So module 1, as you'll see, is called Planning and Support, and it covers all those first steps you need to get going with your business. So thinking about your skills base, thinking about the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities and the threats when you're building your company, thinking about the markets, doing your market research, building a sustainable business model that's going to be unique to your company, and also putting that all down in a very short business plan. There's a really good resource on there called the OGSM, which stands for Objective, Goals, Strategies and Measures, which is basically a 1-page planning tool which will completely change the way you think about planning your company. So do have a look at module 1. All the resources are up there, and please, there's a forum as well. It's called the Green Room. So if you've got comments about the material so far, please, I'd love to hear them. So please put them in the forum and let's get a conversation going. So moving on from module 1, we've got module 2, which is called Money Matters, and it's everything financially that you need to know about running your company. And this is really important. There's so many areas of finances that you'll need to know, now when you're getting started, but also in the future as well. And this module will cover all those, looking at things like budgeting, cash flow, profit and loss, what your balance sheet is, looking at how to manage your money, how to keep your records, how to get paid, which is very important to keep your cash flow going. Looking at issues around tax, national insurance, VAT, all those really important things that you will need to know. Module 3 is when it's going to be delivered. It's going to be divided into 2 sections because it's quite a large module, because it's all about funding and income generation. And this is an area that a lot of new companies starting up really need to know quite a bit about, because this is going to be the lifeblood of your business. So we're going to look at where you can get sources of funding, all the way through from like government funds to private sponsorship, etc. So the whole spectrum of where you can get money from, how to get it, how to research it, how to plan, how to be strategic, etc. But a large portion of this module will also be looking at how to generate income for yourself, because this is really important. The funding landscape is changing all the time, and especially as a new organisation starting up, you cannot always access funds straight away. So it's important to be able to think about how you use your ideas and your skills to generate your own income. So the 4th module, again, is another large one. It's called Presenting the Work, which is all about getting out there and getting your work seen. So again, that's going to be delivered in 2 separate sections because it covers everything from working with venues, building a touring circuit, working in non-theatre spaces, all the way through to everything you need to know about marketing, press, communications. And in this module, we're going to be looking at things like how to build a website for yourself, literally in 60 minutes or less. I kid you not. You have to get this module. It's fantastic. Also things like how you can use social networking to really build your business and build your marketing, and how not to let it overwhelm you because there's so much stuff out there on the internet. How can you actually harness it to make your life easier? So moving on to module 5 then, this is called the legalities of creativity, and it's all the nitty gritty things you need to know legally about starting and running your own company. So that will cover anything from contracts, agreements, data protection, intellectual property, how to protect it, but also how to exploit it as well. You know, employment law, what you need to know when you're employing people, very important to know. Insurance, legal structures, what's going to be the best legal structure for your company to make sure you go in the route that you want to go in. And then finally, but not least, module 6 is all about personal productivity, and this is something that I'm personally very interested in, and I really want to impart this knowledge to you. With the web at the moment, there are so many free or low cost open source software or tools that will, I kid you not, make your life a lot easier so you can run your company in a streamlined and sustainable way while having most of the time to work on your creativity. There's some fantastic stuff out there. We're going to talk about things like, you know, project planning, you know, networking, how to build your business, using all these tools, how to keep everything going, how to keep your focus, how to work in a really focused way. There's lots of interesting ideas out there, and we're going to be discussing that all in the last module, module 6. So as well as the 6 modules, as I mentioned, there is a forum for networking and asking questions. That's called the Green Room. Please do have a look at that. At the moment, you know, it's open there for module 1 people to have a look at. It will become a members only forum when the site officially launches, and so only members will be able to access it. But in that forum, what we're trying to do is create a community of learning. So you'll be able to, of course, ask questions for myself and other tutors on the course, but the participants will be able to network and support each other and ask questions and discuss the materials. So that's what we hope the Green Room is going to develop into. So please do have a look at it in relation to Module 1 at the moment. So in terms of membership of the site, it is a membership site, so Module 1 is of course free to use, and we will be launching membership for the site very soon. The site will be accessed on a 3-monthly membership basis, and all the details are on the membership page, and content will be delivered, it will be put up on the site every 2 weeks, and essentially how it works is a username and a password will be emailed to you once you're in the system and you become a member. It's a super low price at the moment. You know, we're just introducing this to see what people think. So, you know, if you're interested, please subscribe on the homepage. We're going to be doing a special offer to our subscribers when the site does actually launch. So don't miss out on that and sign up to our email list. And we promise we won't spam you at all. We'll only just be doing updates for the site. I mentioned earlier about lifetime updates for the site, and this is something that I think is going to be quite beneficial. So when you do sign up as a member, you will be able to continually access the materials, so you don't necessarily have to, you know, do everything in the 3 months that you are a member. If there's things you need to look at in the future, you know, all the resources will be there still for you. And also, you know, resources and bonus modules will continually be added. You know, I've got some great bonus interviews coming up with some fantastically successful and inspirational performing arts entrepreneurs. So members will be able to access those bonus materials, so do look out for that. I think that's all I've got to say, really. So please have a look at Module 1, have a look around the site, you know, have a look at the membership, how that will work, get chatting in the forum, in the Green Room, and I look forward to hearing from you, and enjoy. Thank you very much.